Hello and good evening. Welcome to the Albanian Mosaic. I am your host, Joseph Goichai, and we will be continuing our first part of the series dedicated to the ethnic Albanian territory of Malsia. Last week, we covered briefly the religion of Malsia, and this week, we will take a look into the current events of Malsia. The Republic of Montenegro gained its independence from Serbia on June 3, 2006, during a referendum held a month prior led by Milo Đukanović, now Prime Minister of Montenegro. The ethnic Albanians from the region, making up 5% of Montenegro's population, contributed to the success of an independent Montenegro. However, shortly after its independence, the government did not change its views in regards to the minority population and their status. On June 3, 2006, police arrested 18 ethnic Albanians, including 4 U.S. citizens, on the eve of the country's first parliamentary elections on September 9, 2006. During the night, police raided their homes, including damaging furniture, beating on children and the elderly, and physically harming the suspects while apprehended. Also, after the apprehension, many of the men in prison complained of being tortured while in police custody. Prosecutors told the press that they, quote, will look into the torture allegations and that police officers will be punished if the suspects were mistreated, end quote. A small investigation took place. However, the police involved were only given a brief time off. This led to theories that the arrests were politically motivated to stop the ethnic Albanians from voting their representatives into parliament, and that the arrests would hinder the ethnic Albanians' plans to reestablish its own municipality of Tuzi, known as Malsia, which was taken away from them in the late 1950s after the retirement of Blažo Jovanović, who was the representative of Montenegro during Joseph Broz Tito's Yugoslavia. On August 8, 2008, many of the men were found guilty for, quote, committing acts against the security of Montenegro, end quote, and given sentences ranging from 3 months to 6.5 years. Among these men were 4 U.S. citizens from Michigan, including Kola and Rok Dvukaj, Doda Lucaj, and Sokol Ivanaj. Montenegro's ambitions to show the world that they are a democratic state have been put on hold due to their European Union rejection. On February 20, 2009, the Netherlands, Spain, France, and Belgium all blocked the application because they believed Montenegro has not fulfilled the criteria to become a democratic country, and that the Republic, quote, has work to do before its application deserves serious consideration, end quote, according to the Associated Press. On March 29, 2009, Prime Minister Milo Đukanović prevailed in a snap parliamentary election with slightly under 51% of the vote. Đukanović begins his 6th term as Prime Minister in a country that he has led continuously since 1991 under then Yugoslavia. Significantly, 4 Albanian parties won 1 seat each in parliament, setting the scene for a new perspective and hope for the ethnic Albanians of Malsia. I want to thank you for joining us tonight for our 5th presentation of the Albanian Mosaic covering Malsia. Please tune in next week for an additional piece where we discover the diaspora of Malsors in the United States. Have a great night and take care.